Hi everybody, this is City Readings and hi Gemini. Let's see what messages are going to show up for you. In case this reading resonates, there will be a link in the description box to the extended. In the extended, we clarify more for the person you're connecting with, what's happening for you in general, what are the messages from spirit. So do have a look, it will be linked below. Also towards the end of the reading, I'm going to be giving you your guided messages, so stick around until the end. Page of Swords is here with the Strength card. I feel like you're very, very determined to move towards some form of a new beginning. I'm also getting here that you could be learning something new or you're open to some form of a new beginning. But let's see. Some of you may also be watching your person, but you probably won't really admit that you've been watching them. It does look like something recently has come to an end for you. Now, what I'm seeing here is that there's something here about endings and new beginnings. But a lot of these changes are very positive, Gemini. Another thing I'm getting for you is that there could be a lot of inclination towards art and spirituality. I know it seems like all over the place, but that's the message that I'm getting. So some of you may be very focused on spirituality, your religion, or some of you are very focused on a particular hobby. It's all about your likings, like where you're wanting to spend your time and what you're really wanting to do when it comes to your time. Okay, so first card out of the deck, of course, we have Two of Cups. Look at this beautiful energy. So spirit is telling you that you're worthy of the deepest kind of love. So to me, it looks like this is coming from a place of feeling secure within yourself. Okay, you know, when we are working on ourselves, that is when we attract this kind of love. So I do feel like with the Two of Cups energy, Gemini, there is a union here in love. Okay, there's somebody here who cares about you. Okay, we have the Hangman. Right now, I feel like you guys are at a stalemate. Okay, some of you may be feeling like certain things in your life are at a halt, or they may not be going the way you want them to go. But I'm also getting here that past few weeks for you, Gemini, you know, past few weeks have really changed your perception about things, how you view things, how you go about things. Okay, I'm also getting here some of you may have Pisces placements, or it could be that I'm also seeing that your intuition is very much like you're very intuitive these days. Okay, I feel like a lot of you are seeing a situation in a different way than before. However, there's still a little bit of a stuck energy, which we will clarify and see why is that. Okay, so we see the World card. Yes, so some new exciting energy is about to come into your life because we see I celebrate life and welcome new energy. So some of you are going to be celebrating something. You may be going to an event, or I don't know, it's just you by yourself. But there's definitely a cycle here, Gemini, that's coming to an end. And whenever the World card shows up, I always say this is about endings and new beginnings. Ooh, you're on a roll here. The next card is the Four of Wands. So this is the card of harmony, peace, stability at home, in a relationship. It can also represent marriage or just a sense of stability in general. This is also 11-11. So I'm really getting here, Gemini, that you are in a very, very abundant energy at the present moment. Okay, so your challenge here is Five of Wands. Again, I stand my ground and look for peace. So there is still something here that is bothering you. Maybe it is conflict with another person or conflict within yourself of some sort. I do think that there is something that has been bothering you. However, I feel like if you take a step back from it, you will really see things differently. Okay, we have Nine of Wands here. So I feel like a lot of you are in this energy where I see you headstrong and I also see you pulled back from something. Nine of Wands can be an energy of pulling yourself back from something or withdrawing your energy. However, I feel like Gemini, you are, to me, it looks like you're showing up with a lot of strength and courage. And yes, you have been refraining from something. Okay, maybe you want to do something, but you've been pulling back. Okay, so your person's energy is the Lovers. You're showing up in their energy. You are showing up in your person's energy because the Lovers is your card. But look at this card. So I feel like Gemini, there's somebody here who has been thinking about you. Then we have Wheel of Fortune. So I think that this person's wanting to open up to you. I'm seeing a lot of heart chakra energy. And I'm seeing a lot of solar plexus chakra energy. So I'm really getting here, Gemini, that you've been working on your self-confidence, or you've been doing something lately that has been boosting your self-confidence. Some of you may also be feeling very creative, and that is really good. You know, I'm also seeing here that there's a person who's wanting to open up to love, wanting to offer you this love, okay? Knight of Pentacles. Beautiful. So your outcome from the reading is the Knight of Cups. So there's somebody definitely coming towards you. I feel like Gemini, you're not in a hurry. You're not in a rush, okay, to move towards this. You're wanting to wait and take things slow, okay? A lot of you are also working towards financial security, or some of you seek a partner who is also financially secure, okay? Bottom of the deck is the Devil with the Ten of Wands. Five of Pentacles. Oh my goodness, there has been a heavy ending here. Something recently has come to an end, okay? But it has also left you in this energy of, okay, what's next for me? A lot of you are learning to take care of yourself first, because maybe what has ended in that situation, you were overly giving. However, you need to still notice where in your life there is still some toxicity or toxic patterns or stuff that is keeping you stuck. Because this card says, I'm free of whatever is holding me back. What is the advice for Gemini in regards to their challenge? Eight of Wands. You know, Eight of Wands, I see this as a card of keeping it moving, because this card says, I manifest multiple opportunities. So for a lot of you, what I'm getting here is that Spirit is reminding you of the opportunities that are at hand for you. So don't limit yourself. Five of Wands is a very limited energy. Sometimes it can also represent competition. It can represent people wanting to tear us down. But Eight of Wands is like rising above it. Eight of Wands is also a card of communication, lots of forward movement, and multiple opportunities. Look at this. So definitely you're being reminded here to focus on the positive side of something. Even if there's somebody trying to pull you energetically, you know, pull you down. Some of you are really worried about your finances. You know, so even if your finances are slow, I feel like the message here for you is to keep things moving. Because a bump in the road does not mean that things are done, things are over. No. So let's see, Gemini, what's going to show up for you. What do we have for Gemini, please? We have Four of Wands here. You're getting the Four of Wands here and here as well. So I definitely think that this is about stability coming into your life. A lot of you are also being called to do something. So these days, if you intuitively feel pulled to do something or to move towards a certain direction, for example, something has been on your mind, but you've been hesitating to move towards it, Spirit is telling you to explore that, okay? So we also have the Page of Swords here. I'm getting here that somebody's spying on you or watching you. Eight of Wands is here again. So you're getting Eight of Wands 2 times. Also, Four of Wands is coming twice. And we did see the Page of Swords at the start of the reading. So I'm getting here that for you, Gemini, there's going to be, first of all, there's going to be a lot of communication and some form of a good news coming your way. Secondly, there is also somebody in love who has their eyes on you. I feel like you will notice that once you take your energy off of something, you're going to attract it. So have you noticed when we are really wanting something, it never happens? And when we are focused on something else, it happens. That is what I see is happening here for a lot of you. Let's see. I really get here that you're thinking outside the box, and there's this energy of not wanting to confine yourself, which is of course really good. So we have 8 of Cups, emotional withdrawal from something. You're letting go, walking away, and 9 of Swords. A lot of you also may be stressed out, or there could be like, I don't know, if you are not sleeping well, then Spirit is telling you to definitely focus on that. But if there's something here that makes you feel very uncomfortable, because I am seeing an energy here of a certain situation or just something here that makes you feel very uncomfortable. With the 8 of Cups, Spirit is telling you to emotionally withdraw your energy from that. Okay? Because nobody really deserves to be in that space where they constantly have to guess where they stand and what is up and this, that, and the other, you know? What do we have for Gemini, please? Gemini, the link to the extended will be in the description box. Do have a look if you would like to hear bonus messages. Okay. Let's see. So we have romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. So Spirit is telling you to not shut down your feelings. If you're feeling some type of a way, then acknowledge your feelings. And I feel like there's also somebody else here who is going to be telling you something or probably even confessing something. Free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. So this is time for you to let go of what has been confining you. And then we have engagement. Actually, Libra got the same card. So you may be dealing with a Libra, or you may want to check out their reading. I definitely feel like Libra, there's somebody here who's taking you, oh, sorry, Gemini, there's somebody here who's taking you serious, or something could lead to a serious relationship if you're wanting to explore, you know? Show me what I need to see for Gemini. So we have bring love into the situation, new moon in Aquarius, which is a new beginning. So I do get here that there's going to be some form of a new beginning in love that you're being told here to open up to. However, you need to practice detachment from something, because I feel like some of you get overly attached heads first and then you regret it later on. Okay, so there's a need for balance. Meditate and contemplate Piscean energy. Some of you may have Pisces in your chart, or this is really talking about your intuitive gifts as well. If you meditate or if you take a step back from something, I do feel like things are going to become clear for you, okay? We have new start here at the bottom of the deck. A new start is coming. So a lot of your cards here, Gemini, are talking about some form of a new beginning coming your way. So be prepared. Be prepared. All right, now let's see what is your guided message, or what is something you really need to know right now. Let's see. Think of your question so that I can put, I can pick up your energy. If you don't have a question, this is your guided message. So answer is listen to your intuition. Have you noticed, Gemini, a lot of your cards are talking about intuition. and reconsider. There's something here, Gemini, you need to reconsider. Again, there is a need for you to not go into something heads first. It's almost like, you know, sometimes we end up doing things not because we want to do them, but because we are convinced. So Spirit is telling you to not do that. Okay? To reconsider and trust your intuition. Some of you are also like very intuitive, or you can pick up on energies maybe. All right, so that's about it, Gemini. Those were the messages that showed up for you. I hope that this reading helped you. If it did, do hit the like button. Also check out the extended if you're wondering how's your person thinking, feeling about you, their next moves, outcome advice, love notes, guidance from Spirit, and your future love. So do check it out. It will be linked below for you guys. Take care and bye-bye.